Gentlemen, welcome to your HSBN Miami Marlins Media Day press conference. Coach, if you could just begin by introducing yourself and also the players at the table with you.
Sure. Head coach Joe Franco. This is my 14th year overall as the head coach in Broward County. 4th year at Coral Blades. To my left, I have Cole Lee. He's a 4-year senior. Jacob Tarbett, 4-year senior. Gabe De Silva, 4-year senior. And Gavin Warner, 4-year senior. And we have a couple more, but they weren't able to be here today.
It's a good thing to probably start with, given that you got four 4-year seniors sitting here with you. Talk about the recent history you guys have been able to enjoy, back-to-back district titles.
Yeah. It's been quite a few years here at Coral Blades. This is actually my first freshman to senior class that I've experienced so far at Coral Blades. So it's amazing to see the development from their freshman year all the way up until their senior year. So we're excited for the season. We got one goal in mind, and I know the kids are looking forward to it. So.
Maybe from a player point of view, what's it like to come up as a freshman with these guys and enjoy some district titles and be towing it up for one last time with such a group of players that you've all had this time together?
Yeah, it's definitely been a process. I've been brothers with these guys my entire high school career, so we've been working since freshman year. I've learned so much from Coach Franco, and it's just been a great 4 years for me.
Now it's a new district this year too, obviously, with all the changes in the state. What's that like from a player point of view? Does it really make much difference to you guys?
No, we try to take it one game at a time and just end at the top, I guess.
Oh no, going into every single game.
And I think in your guys' case too, because obviously with those changes, you don't have to play district teams.
Right.
You talk about, Coach, how that changes your ability in your scheduling, who you choose to play. I mean, are you facing any of your district teams?
Well, first off, I don't like the new system. I'm an old school kind of guy. I think district games add a little bit more, a little bit of a flavor to the season. But we play Terraville this year. We'll play Piper. We do not have Cypress Bay or Western. You got to remember our school is 2,500 kids at most. I mean, a lot of those schools in our district are 3,500 plus. But we have a good group of kids, and we're excited for the new district and a chance to showcase to everybody in the state that we're a team that's good and that's ready for it. So we have, like I said, we have one goal in mind, and that's kind of like our focus throughout the whole entire season.
From a scheduling point of view, not having to play those set number of games, did that change much for you as far as what you're doing?
I mean, I have friends that are head coaches in Palm Beach that we always play every year. My brother, obviously.
Yeah,
we have a
always
couple
going to
games
bring that
scheduled
up
against him, which would be nice. As far as we have American Heritage on our schedule, which is obviously a good game for them, and they were willing to come to our place, which was a no-brainer for me. So we have a good schedule. The seniors are ready. The team is ready. As far as going anywhere, we're staying local. I know Terraville is hosting a spring break tournament, so we're going to be in that, which is nice. But we like our schedule. We like the way we match up with everybody, and so we'll go from there.
And I'm going to circle back to that one as well, like you said. But I want to hear a little bit about the team because just as I know, it's 7 seniors. I think, like you said, all of them are like 4-year players. You got 10 juniors. I mean, what's it like to be a part of a veteran group? Because obviously the expectations are a little higher with guys that have been playing longer.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've been together since we were freshmen, pretty much, all of us. We got a good group of juniors coming up. I think we're looking pretty good for the season. We've gone one game at a time, try to execute, do the right thing. We've been practicing that since we were freshmen, so hopefully we can execute and win the games.
Yeah, we've been great. We've been taught pretty good from prior senior classes to, try to practice as much as you can, train as hard as you can to get to the point, which is a district championship and then so forth. So it's definitely a goal of ours to win a district this year and keep it going. Keep on what happened last year and the year prior where we won district championships and move forward.
Yeah, we don't want to be the senior class that lets the district titles stop. We want to keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, meanwhile, the way that these titles have been won, they've been pretty exciting games. I think I remember the first one was 1-0 if I remember.
Yeah, home run nonetheless.
What's it like to play in games like that and win a title when you come out with a victory?
Those games they're really fun. I mean, those are the games you remember every year really clearly. I can remember everything about them. They're the best games that we play. District games are the best games, hands down.
Again, Coach, circling back to you, like you had mentioned, because that was one of the things that I noticed with the scheduling flexibility, that you were able to do a home and away with Santa Lucius, because I know that's you always enjoy doing that, playing against your brother. Now you get, like I said,
Absolutely.
You both get to host the game this year.
And it's a possibility we could play him a third time in the spring break tournament because he's in the spring break at Terraville too. We didn't get to play last year because of the rain out, obviously, and it was towards the end of the season. So it's nice to be able to, have, I guess, 2 chances to beat the older brother. So, I'm really excited for the season because, like I said, this is like my first senior class that have been with me since they were 14 years old. So, to have a group that has come with you every single year and bought into your system, bought into your philosophy, and now they get an opportunity to really showcase the younger guys how things are done. As a coach, it's almost like you're a father. You see your kid grow up. My son's 5 years old, so seeing him grow up, it's kind of like the same thing with these guys. I mean, when these guys were freshmen, my son was almost 2, maybe 1 years old. So it's definitely something I'm looking forward to because they all know what the expectations are in our program, and they all know what we want to accomplish, and they know what it takes to actually accomplish that. So now now we get to that point in the year where it's like this is the most exciting time because now we get a chance to do it, so.
Amen. I mean, here's to making that happen. I mean, I guess before I let you go, I'm curious because it was a question I was going to ask, and I don't know how it would be answered because it seemed like every guy, who are the leaders in such a veteran group? It seems like they're all leaders.
Yeah, I mean, just all of them. And like I said, we have 7 seniors. We have 6 of which that have been with me. 1 came in last year from another school. But, as far as this senior class, it's going to be interesting to see if things don't go our way right away, how do they respond? And I think with this senior class, I'm confident that they're not going to let a couple losses, bring the whole season down. They're not going to let a couple wins in a row get too big of a head because they know ultimately what our goal is. And like I said, we want to win a district, we want to go to regionals, but our ultimate goal is to go to the state tournament. If the baseball gods were to tell me we'll go 0-21, but we'll get to the state tournament, I might have to take that deal. So this program has never been to the state tournament. That's one of our main goals is to get there. And I'd love nothing more than this senior class to experience that, be the first one. The last couple of years, our senior classes have been the first to do a couple things. And it'd be nice for this group to be, going to the state tournament. That's our goal.
I mean, having been around, high school baseball as long as you and I both have, this is kind of the type of teams that I see at state tournaments all the time. Is a team kind of with your build up.
They have experience. I mean, we've been in the regional semifinal the last 2 years, and the regional tournament the last 3 years. So they've experienced it. They know what it takes, and we're hoping we face everybody's number 1 throughout the year. Because when you get to the regional tournament in states, that's what you're going to face. So if everybody throws their number 1 at us, it's going to get us prepared eventually for that run, and that's what we want. We want to see everybody's best. Like I said, if you look at our schedule is very competitive. And there's a lot of games that we can lose 5-3, and there's a lot of games that we can win 5-3. So it just depends on if we're going to execute on the little things, and that's what we've been preaching in practice is execute on those little things. And something as simple as a pick play could cost you a game if you don't execute it right. So
especially in the playoffs when every play is that important.
100% agree with you. So we're excited. We play a lot of teams that we really haven't played traditionally in the past. I know we have a few teams on our schedule that last couple of years we haven't played. So it'd be nice to play some new teams and see some new uniforms on the field. So that'd be good. And we're just looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
What would that mean to you guys to be the group that took Coral Glades that final leg of the journey, got out there to the state tournament?
Honestly, it mean a lot. I want to go as far as I can with these boys. I've grown up with them for as long as I can remember, and we become like a family. And I think we're honestly a force to be reckoned with this year.
Yeah, it would definitely cap off like our 4 years being in the program because I know all of us have been in the program since freshmen. We've been on varsity, so it would definitely be a great opportunity for us to, seal our high school career and like cement ourselves in the school's history. So.
Yeah, it would be great. I would really love to go to states with these kids. Honestly, we've been growing up together, and like all we've been through, like all these 4 years, and maybe more, and like it would be great to go out like that, to go out with a state championship or going to the state tournament. That would be great.
Yeah, if we get to states, it makes the season longer. Just the longer we can be with them, the better it is. Don't want it to end.
Amen. Well, guys, here's to that opportunity. Hopefully I get to see you guys at Hammond.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you very much.